In this episode, we're discussing XRP in one chart, the only one you should be focusing on. Ignore the market turmoil and the recent decline in value. As we anticipated, yesterday's events on this channel focused on what's to come. The Holy Grail, the only chart, is going to show you the way forward for XRP, and we have discussed this a lot on this channel, but, Anthony Pano, we're going to give you an update and show you. Please listen to what he claims about Solana and what he sold to join in on the salad we discussed. That Jack will be speaking with us. McDonald's appears to be taking a new position with a ripple, which indicates to me that their steady coin is, close. Without further ado, take a seat and unwind. Now let's get started. Bitcoin $66,966 since it has dropped 4% in the last 24 hours, I know the sky is falling. Each person in the Ethereum is holding a strap. It's down at 35.32. It's on sale, people, with 4% of USDT and USDC coming in at their respective PE/X XRP. 48 cents, yes, it has decreased by just 2.66%. When compared to the decline in Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's not that bad. What does that indicate to me? What is it that suggests to me that XRP is bottoming out or that we are quite close, much like the Holy Grail, the chart we will review and analyze in a moment? What comes next for the $2 trillion, $481 billion cryptocurrency market cap? Bitcoin is getting close to its bottom. If it drops below the current level, it might be the bottom 4 Bitcoins, or U6. If it's going to be a little, fast scam, we won't break below $60,000. Wick, where someone is going to go to a little junk exchange and say, I have an order for 30,000 Bitcoins filled out on a scan. You are aware of how this operates. We are global ETFs for Bitcoin babies. On Monday, they had a $65 million net outflow that ended a 19-day record run. Bitwise BitB leads inflows at 7.6 million, according to the statement, while Grayscale GBDC experienced the largest outflows of 40 million among its peers. Everyone hangs on, the sky is falling. You already know what will happen next. Bullish swing up and a bullish move that breaks through 74,000. It's pouring with rain. It's windy and dark outside. I'm just content. We succeeded in releasing this video. This is the second take since, as you can see, something went wrong in the middle of the first. What would occur if you purchased the NFTs? Join us in staking the NFTs on our platform. Everybody will have a tiny dash of their own, so that you can see your earning potential. On a Tier 1 exchange, you will be able to obtain the TDN token that we plan to release later this year. Yes, that really is amazing. And if all you want to do is keep the money you make rather than stake it, returning XRP seems like a win-win situation. Please let me know if there is any other NFT initiative that carries out our work. You can't possibly accomplish it, in my opinion. Putin reveals how XRP may increase to $1 million or $1 million in cryptocurrency. Oh, sensei, he must possess those magical abilities. People, $1 million I mean, come on. His post is where? I am unable to locate it. Scroll down to hear him remark that XRP's future price potential is dependent on how valuable and useful it is in comparison to other cryptocurrencies. Hey, you know what? I have no issues with XRP reaching 100,000 or even 1 million. If we ever reach the $1 million mark, I'll take back 10 XRP. Mark, it's not bothering me at all. I'll simply continue to take Zameen as prescribed. And I'll simply cash out the escrow and present it to the exchange when it reaches that point. Bada beam, bada boom status as a millionaire. How does that one I got sound to you? I pulled up this tab, nothing pleasant to see. Let's get started. Papano Anthony, pay attention to this. I had Ethereum on hand. I began with this. My crypto experience began with mining Ethereum back in 2016, but I sold it around the end of last year or the beginning of this year, I believe, and I bought Solana instead. It was definitely a decision, I believe. That going forward, Solana will do better than Ethereum. I hope to see you. I would like to add this modification to my personal portfolio. What is pop culture? No, there's something we don't really know. Abandoned is Ethereum and is now on Solana. We've talked about Solana and how high it can get. What is the maximum potential for Solana? $2,000. What is the cost of Solana right now? $154 when it moves. This object moves. I'm in it. This will be a 10 to 15x. I'm not advising you to become involved, but I will do what the wise money says and have a look at what Pomp accomplished. Ethereum, he is aware of the direction the institution is taking. We previously discussed BlackRock's entry into the Solana ETF, or at the very least, the high expense of initiating the application process. Is scheduled to relocate. At 3 in the morning, Jack McDonald posted this on Ripple. When Ripple first announced its intention to buy standard custody this year, it was at 5:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are happy to report that the transaction has now been finalized, making Ripple a completely owned company. Ed Custody, McDonald Jack, how did he say it? Says he's thrilled to announce that, as part of the deal completion, he will be joining Ripple as Senior Vice President of Stablecurrencies, where he will lead the team and oversee the launch of Ripple's stablecoin later in the year. Since Ripple knew Jack was coming over and would be leading the stablecoin, they must be very tight with their stablecoin and their plans. Everything was set up. While my partner is smoking at me, Jack is aware of what is happening. The stablecoin will introduce a completely new dynamic to the XRP ledger in this regard, and yes, anything that is on the XRP ledger uses XRP. Folks, this is the chart, it's that easy. There are no ifs and buts about it. The Holy Grail, as we have discussed, how has it endured or persisted since Keith released it? Carolina Keith is always on point, so follow him on Twitter and share this graphic. We've been conversing. Since I've been working with them, I've never seen my we need to break over 66 cents to leave the buy zone, which you are now in. This thing's underside is visible. You can see that it is running out of steam to be pushed down at that 46-cent mark, which is precisely where we are going to sit at 48 cents right now. What does it tell me, and how do we know that the price of plain Bitcoin has dropped more in the last day than that of XRP? It has reached its limit and cannot descend any further. Now let's return to the chart. Who are we? Truly taking a look at this, it's easy. We hope to surpass and hold that 75-cent range by the end of the summer. We must reach 75 cents by the end of the year. If that doesn't happen, and I really believe that that will be the case, by the end of the year, we will see above a 75-cent XRP, which opens the door for a significant shift to XRP in 2025, as we have been calling for quite some time. And by the way, when 2025 rolls around and XRP hits 75 cents by the end of 2024, we have to hold it, we can't just touch it. We will be preparing XRP for a significant rise at year's end. As in 2017 and 2020, we will observe that a 6% market cap for XRP places us at our absolute minimum target for target A6 XRP. Bull runs in 2021 will also take place at this level. Should someone be shouting and kicking about an asset that went from 50 cents to $6? Since you are not receiving this via 401k or 457, I am unable to assist you. Or any other retirement plan that you have available that will be a 600% investment you've had years, every single day, to establish yourself. In preparation for the 2025 relocation that will place them in nicer, bigger bags. This significant action is imminent. A bull run is something we won't pass up. Going to truly reach the apex of the bull run, and if we timed an ETF announcement to coincide with XRP's surge, we observed what transpired during XRP's movement in 2017. The rumor on Coinbase was untrue. Brought it up to nearly $3. Just think of the fun this asset will have with institutional money. Time's ahead, and the new year will arrive in less than 6 months.